Tuned circuits, single tuned circuits. Tuned circuits are frequency selective networks. These tuned circuits, they are employed in receivers to select a particular frequency. In specifically, these tuned circuits are employed in radio or television receivers to select a particular station. So this is the frequency response of a tuned circuit. FR is the frequency of the choice. When a receiver is tuned to a particular station, it is set up the frequency FR. Transmission stations transmitting at frequencies to the far right or left of FR are not carried through. Only station at FR is selected. So what it means is we set the frequency to this FR of our station of choice. So according to this frequency response, only this station which is set at this frequency FR, that will be selected by the network, and other frequencies which is away from this FR, that will not be selected. So that is the basic concept. So next we have single tuned circuit. Single tuned circuit. A parallel LC tank circuit is termed as single tuned circuit. So we have a capacitor C in parallel with the inductor L and parallel with a resistance R. So this is called a parallel LC tank circuit, which is nothing but single tuned circuit. So here the reactance associated with C is 1 by j omega C, with L is j omega L, and this is the resistance R. So the entire thing is the impedance. So these three are connected in parallel. At any frequency, 1 by Z equal to 1 by R plus 1 by j omega L plus 1 by j omega C. So this you can bring it upstairs. So you can write 1 by Z equal to 1 by R plus 1 by j omega L plus j omega C. So we have to find out what is Z. So take the reciprocal. So Z equal to reciprocal of this right hand side term, 1 divided by 1 by R plus 1 by j omega L plus j omega C. Next you multiply numerator and denominator by R. So Z equal to R by R multiplied by 1 divided by 1 by R plus 1 by j omega L plus j omega C. So multiply this R into the bracket. So you have Z equal to R by R plus R by j omega L plus j omega C R. So this R and R getting cancelled. So we are getting this expression. So Z equal to R divided by 1 plus R by j omega L plus j omega C R. Z equal to, now we will multiply and divide by j omega C R to the second term. So Z equal to R divided by 1 plus r by j omega L multiplied by j omega CR divided by j omega CR plus j omega CR. Z equal to r divided by, you take 1 plus from these two terms, j omega CR, take it outside, 1 plus j omega CR, r divided by j omega L, this taken out, 1 by j omega CR is also taken out, plus 1. Z equal to r divided by 1 plus j omega CR. So this is r divided by j square omega square LCR. So this r and r getting cancelled. So you get, next what you are going to get is, this j is nothing but root of minus 1. So j square is going to be minus 1. So instead of j square you put minus 1. So z equal to r divided by 1 plus j omega CR multiplied by 1 minus 1 by omega square LC. So this is the impedance versus frequency, how the impedance varies with the frequency. So this is nothing but a resonance circuit, right? It is the resonance curve which we have already studied. So at the frequency FR is a resonant frequency, the impedance is resistance. So the circuit behaves like a, so we have the resistance, right? And this is a half power point, that is 1 by root 2 multiplied by R. So this is F1, this is F2, this is F1 minus F2, that is this difference. Actually this should be like this. This should be like this. So this F2 minus F1 is our bandwidth BW. So we have already derived this equation or this expression. FR is a resonant frequency. FR equal to 1 divided by 2 pi square root of LC. Call it equation number 2. So 2 pi FR equal to 1 by square root of LC. 2 pi FR is omega R. Omega R equal to 1 by square root of LC. You call equation number 3. Now equation number 1. So this equation you can just write like this. Same thing. So Z equal to R divided by 1 plus j omega CR into 1 minus 1 by omega square into 1 by LC. This you can call equation number 4. So now you square on both sides of the equation number 3. So you will be getting omega r square equal to 1 by square root of LC the whole square. So omega r square equal to 1 square divided by square root of LC the whole square. Square and square root will cancel. So you have omega r square equal to 1 by LC. This is your equation number 5. So now use 5 in equation number 4. So instead of 1 by LC, you can put this Z equal to R divided by 1 plus j omega CR into 1 minus 1 by omega square. Instead of 1 by LC, we are putting omega R square. Next we have Z equal to R divided by 1 plus j omega CR into 1 minus omega R square by omega square. This you can call equation number 6. And we have already obtained the expression for Q factor or quality factor. Q equal to omega RC. Also Q you can write Q equal to R by omega L. So in both are valid expressions. Now substitute this equation number 7 here in 6. So you can write Z equal to R by 1 plus, instead of omega CR, Q. 1 plus JQ, 1 minus, you combine into single term, omega R by omega the whole square. You call this as equation number 9. Next, let delta, this is delta, let delta equal to, just we are defining, let delta equal to omega minus omega R divided by omega R. So you call this as equation number 10. Say now you add 1 on both sides. Now 1 plus delta equal to 1 plus omega minus omega R. Omega minus omega R divided by omega R. 1 plus delta equal to, cross multiply this, 1 plus delta equal to omega R plus omega minus omega R divided by omega R. So this plus omega R minus omega R getting cancelled. 1 plus delta equal to omega divided by omega R. Now you take reciprocal of this. So 1 by 1 plus delta equal to omega R by omega. You call equation number 11. Now you square on both sides of equation number 11. So what we get? 1 divided by 1 plus delta square equal to omega R by omega whole square. So that is, this you can write like this. This you can write like this. Omega R by omega the whole square equal to 1 by 1 plus delta the whole square. So this you can expand like this. 1 by 1 plus delta the whole square equal to 1 minus 2 delta plus 3 delta square minus 4 delta cube, like that it will go. So as omega is going to be far lesser than 1, so the higher order terms can be neglected. So you can approximate this as 1 by 1 plus delta the whole square approximately equal to 1 minus 2 delta. So that is, this is equal to 1 minus 2 delta. Omega R divided by omega the whole square is approximately equal to 1 minus 2 delta. This you can call it as equation number 12. So substitute this in equation number 9. So you get Z equal to R divided by 1 plus JQ into 1 minus, instead of this we are putting 2 delta. Okay. So next, Z equal to R divided by 1 plus JQ, 1 minus 1 plus 2 delta. That is, we multiply by, that is, we are just multiplying, we are removing the bracket. Z equal to R divided by 1 plus JQ. So 1 minus 1, 0, 0 plus 2 delta. Z equal to R divided by 1 plus J2Q delta. This we call equation number 13. So this half power frequencies F1 and F2 occurs when this condition is satisfied. F1 comma F2 occurs when 2Q delta equal to plus or minus 1. So from this, what is delta? Bring this 2Q other side. Delta equal to plus or minus 1 by 2Q. Now use equation number 10, which we have defined delta like this. Omega minus omega R divided by omega R equal to plus or minus 1 by 2Q. Next you expand this omega. What you will be getting? 2 pi f minus 2 pi fr divided by 2 pi fr equal to plus or minus 1 by 2q. So here 2 pi is common from the numerator, you take it outside. 2 pi into f minus fr divided by 2 pi fr equal to plus or minus 1 by 2q. This 2 pi getting cancelled. So we write f minus fr divided by fr equal to plus or minus 1 by 2q. So take this fr to the other side. F minus fr equal to plus or minus fr divided by 2q. So as we have already seen, this f1, that is lower cutoff frequency or lower half power frequency, that is obviously less than this fr. So then you can write this f1 minus fr equal to, for this condition, minus fr by 2q. Now you take this fr to the right hand side, other side. So you can write f1 equal to fr minus fr by 2q. Likewise, f2 is greater than fr. So then f2 minus fr equal to plus fr by 2q. Again you take this fr to the right hand side. So you can write f2 equal to fr plus fr divided by 2q. Next, bandwidth BW is nothing but f2 minus f1. So we have f2 this, f1 this. Just use bandwidth BW equal to fr plus fr divided by 2q minus of fr minus fr divided by 2q. Just to expand this. Bandwidth equal to fr plus fr divided by 2q. So you multiply by minus fr plus fr by 2q. So plus fr minus fr getting cancelled. So this is fr by 2q plus fr by 2q. Bandwidth equal to 2fr by 2q. So now this 2 and 2 also getting cancelled. So we get bandwidth equal to fr by q. So this is the bandwidth expression for bandwidth in a single tuned circuit. So we have learnt what is a tuned circuit and what is the main application of a tuned circuit, and we have seen what is a single tuned circuit. It's a frequency response, that is impedance versus frequency, and also we have obtained expression for bandwidth of a single tuned circuit.